I'm Fiction101.novice and I just spent the last few days bringing my wonderful whimsical base to life. With trees, statues, residents, and something secret underneath it all. Join me today in finally bringing this base to life. How good was that intro? I was so happy with that. I scripted it. Actually scripted it. Heck yeah, heck yeah. So today we're going to be doing some life, sweep of life, I guess you could say, as I have been implying that I'm going to be doing for a few episodes now. The reason why I wait this long to do it is because the main subject of this space, and most of the bases I do, is the buildings, right? Like, I need to know what the sightline is going to be for that and that and that, those and that and this and so on and so forth, right? So when I am like planning it, I don't really do the nature and the, I guess, accessories of the base with the different trees and boulders and statues and all that stuff until I have a good idea of where everything is actually going to be. And because of that, I wait essentially this long to do it. So uh, yeah, this is going to add so much life and vitality to the whole base, and I am extremely excited for it. So, yeah, hopefully you like the video. This is informal intro fiction out, and hopefully you stick to the end. Oh, like and subscribe, of course. Yes, 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 yes. Like and subscribe. All right, bye. All right, this is Editor Fiction here. How you doing? If you have viewed my videos in the past, you'll see that I don't know how to do a time lapse yet. How kind of it's more so um so there's a mod called Flashback and then there's a mod called Replay or something like that. But those are both for the Fabric mod folders type or whatever. And mine is NeoForge, but I don't know how to download the Sinatra one to get it to combine. So you get sped up footage. We're gonna start off with some resource gathering. I'm basically just gonna fill up some chests full of different materials, and after that, I'm gonna actually start building the trees. But I also wanted to take the chance to just quickly shout out how good that music is. Like, oh my god, I'm the alright, the informal intro clip, right? I recorded that before I even did the intro because when I did it, it was obviously before I had built any of this, and I'm now recording this after the fact. And I had a script. I was like, all right, cool. Here's a brief little rundown of what I'll say at the start. I'll cut to these different angles. I adjusted it for the intro because I thought there were too many cuts and I just did the money shots instead. I was going to do it before and after, but I think I'm just going to cut that idea. If you wish you saw the before, like better, then please shout it out. But otherwise, I got the other videos there, you could watch them. Uh, so the video I got was Lo-Fi Chill, Lo-Fi Girl by Monda Music, and I got it from Pixabay, which seems to be the best apparently, and it was the best I could find because it actually let me download it. YouTube Studio didn't let me download it to my computer, so I couldn't use it for the. Sorry for that tap. I couldn't use it for the thing. So here I am. I used Pixabay, and I think that song is really good. It was really chill, really soft background music, which is exactly what I needed for the intro. And with the cuts, it actually looks so much better. I'm so proud of that. Um, but yeah, so something else I was thinking about with the intros is doing a bit of not fade, but like I was watching a DocM77 video and he did a logo sweep over the thing to switch between the different clips. I don't really have a logo, to be fair. I just put a studio banner or whatever on my channel and I made it myself. I was really happy with it. But there's a little line in my fiction novice part. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do it all over again. So I'm just going to address it so no one can pick it up and pick on me about it. Oops, sorry, I did it again. But no, so I'm having a blast with this. I so proud of the last video, and I'm already proud of this one because I actually did an intro, like a proper intro. Um, didn't do the normal sweep through the base like I did in the last videos, but I think that is a good exchange for it. Clip's coming to a close soon, so I'm just going to say goodbye now and talk to you next time there's another video. Well, not video. You get what I mean. Holy macaroni. Look at the difference already. Already! Like, it didn't add any trees here because I didn't want to interrupt this view. However, I do think I might put one like here, maybe there, get it like spread apart. But look at this. Jeez. I am so happy with how these trees turned out. Those ones I'll have to fix up. Those were the first ones I built, as you'll see. Oh, hello. But look at that, man. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Oh my god. Satisfaction of YouTube and Minecraft to the max right now. I can't believe I actually get to show off this. Man, this already makes the area like 1,000 times better. So I'm probably going to do another sweep with some smaller trees. Just in tucked away positions. That way I can get a bit more of the variety in color in. But yeah, no, these ones were the first ones. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do because I definitely wanted to do this in style straight up structure. And then I didn't mind this one, but I think that was not enough leaves. And then up there somewhere when I was doing the next part. Ooh, that's moody. Oh, I love it. I love it. I genuinely love it. Oh, and I still haven't revealed it. Oh, hello. I haven't interrupted the view for this. Oh my god. I love it. Alright, alright. This clip's gone on long enough. Like, subscribe. Who cares? Oh, it's so good. Alright, so... one sec. This fool. This fool thought he could get in my territory. How dare he? Sleepy. So, here I am, right? I added a ton of flowers. Oh. I added a ton of flowers, so now they extend all the way over to there. I got new pathways, so I got one extending over to here, and then I have another one extending over to there, and then I worked on the one over here. Now, here comes the issue. This statue, right? Pretty. I like it. It's a bunny. It's pretty adorable. I have a screenshot of it, and I didn't actually put down who made it, so if you know, please do comment it. But my issue is it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, right? It's adorable. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely adorable. But I don't think it fits within the spirit of this base. Like, it just doesn't. It's too tall. And then, and I'm thinking about other places I can put it, right? I did put it here, but it went right up against the tree, and I was like, no, don't like that. So then I was entertaining the idea in my head of putting it here, but that's actually too small of a space. It's going to look really crammed in there. Then I entertained the idea of putting it up here. But now the pathway's there, which creates a cleaner way to get over here. But, on the same token, really cuts out the amount of space that I have available. And then I was like, oh, what if I just do it over here? It's the biggest patch of land, nothing's here yet, so I can kind of work around it. Issue with that is the entrance to the circus is going to be right here, and I need the sight line mostly unobscured to be like that. And a statue is really going to like distract from that. Now, at this point, I'm honestly thinking I might just skip the statues. I don't think they work. All things considered, it's adorable, don't get me wrong. And if you guys think, or if someone comments like where I could put it, that'd be really, really, really cool. I could definitely reevaluate it. But otherwise, the vibe of the base just is not suiting having a giant stone statue. Yeah, because part of what I'm aiming for in this world is the... How do I explain it, right? It's not supposed to look like it could actually be a world. It's supposed to look more like... When I say a world, I mean a literal world. It's not supposed to look realistic. It's not supposed to look like it was planned out, more like some magical fairy entity thing got stuck here and its magical imagination powers or whatever leaked out into this area, so it like changed everything into this Wonderland type vibe that where there's flying balloons and bee nests and there's giant trees that aren't trees. They look more like kebabs than anything. You know, there's surfers and rainbows and tree, like a aesthetic tree and a pond that's gonna go there eventually, and the wizard tower, and like everything just looks like it was drawn up and just leaked out of this kind of fairy imagination, which I'm absolutely loving. I love the aesthetic of it. However, I don't think the statues really work, in absolute honesty. So I'm going to move on to the next part, which is doing the well. That is definitely going to be fun. And yeah, guess I'll go from there. So cut the clip, skip over to part 3. So sorry if you think of another idea, or if you can think of just smaller, like max 2x3, like 2, 2, and then 3 up high statues that I can do, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, it's, yeah, no statues. Sorry. It's the well. It's a very small well, and not within the build style of anything here, but that's actually intentional. It's supposed to be weird in comparison to the weird, because it sticks out. It is much more medieval, simple medieval. Admittedly, it's not like big or anything, but it is very much a case of why is this of all things here. Now, very soon I'm going to have dropped down to something, which is going to look sick. But first of all, I wanted to show World Compass. It's a little chest I keep in my shulker box over there. But this is actually what leads to all the different bases that I have. So Mount Garner Fort is in episode 2. Paradise Island is in episode 3. Next Light Kingdom is episode 0 catch up. That is actually out of date now, so I have to show it off again. Demeter Fields was a potential base I was going to do, but I have since changed my mind. And then Cirque de Muet, which is this base. Now, previously, it was attached to... which I'm going to keep there. But now, I'm going to attach it to the Leadstone here, which seems a bit more thematic, right? Yeah, I like it. It's a small change. Didn't even need to show it really, but I wanted to, so, and it's my video. So yeah. Alright, cut to the next clip. Hey, Editor Fiction here again. How are you? That's good. I'm good. I'm good as well. So, something I wanted to talk about really quick. While I've got this better footage of me creating a ritual circle or something, I guess, is I've been considering doing a short story. Oops, sorry about that. Short story about the base, I guess. So something that I've hinted towards is that I like writing. I'm writing my own book series, haven't published any yet. And with this one, I thought it would be really cool to have this short story about an adventurer who's exploring this strange, wondrous world, right? And each time I finish a base, Mount Garnet Fort, Paradise Island, Cirque de Muet, I've got a few others down the line. One I want to do like Spawn Tower. I need to finish Next Light Kingdom. I also need to do Demeter Fields, and I want to do a new place called Orion Oil. Orion Oil thing. And I think it'd be really cool to have just this collection of short stories as the world gets developed, kind of like a log from this traveler guy who meets all the different residents, like Lord Mukius, and meets this, or continuously finds this dark figure that appeared in all the different bases, and overall just has like this weird presence. And each time I do a video, I could tell how it contributes to the story. So, with the hotel base, it could be where the explorer finally got to sleep after days of restless traveling. With the pink house, it could be the old guy that sells the keys into the circus. And then eventually, as the story unfolds, you through the videos get essentially the whole story. And then in my last show off video for the entire area, I could do this like dramatic reading of this short story. And eventually, after enough of them have been made, I could do a whole book of the short stories. So tell me what you think. Sup, Fiction 101. I'm joking. This is Next Light Kingdom, by the way. Yeah, pretty. So, basically, I thought it would be really cool if all 16 of the extra armor stands that I had were wandering around as tourists, right? I then thought, oh, what if I use armor trims to make it look like there's a logo on their shirts, like as a, you know, tourist attraction. Everyone that goes there is super duper big fans, right? So I was then like, oh, I could use the eye trim. It's got the eye on the chest, all that stuff. But then I realized, or concluded or dreaded, that I have to use so many diamonds to duplicate it 16 times for the 16 people. So luckily, to my fortune, I do have what was a beacon in progress here. And I already had the eye trim. As you can see, it is there. And I just went to the end to get some endstone. So yeah, this is kind of a check-in clip because I am also out of rockets, and I thought this would be a good chance to show off my gunpowder farm. What's it? Yeah, see? Da. So yeah, it's a big chamber, bunch of spawning platforms. It's got the timer thing there, which then activates all thing, and then they fall down the edges, and the water pushes them into the hole. It's not spider proof, but I don't really care about that. And yeah, just gonna AFK here, go make myself some dinner, of course, because I am a hungry, hungry boy. And yeah. Alright, bye. Alright. Okay, yep, hold on. Hello! Welcome to the Nether! It's so sick out here. Nah. So, beyond this portal is a 95% complete base. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. Probably closer to 80. But the last two things is like one last sweep, which is going to be based on the feedback for this episode, and then one more build, which is going to be probably the largest in single scale, but so hungry. The probably most simple in design and execution. So let's go through. Oh, alright. Look how beautiful this place looks! Oh, it looks so good. I've obviously got shaders on, but look at this. Look at this modern art. We got this thing. Now, there's two of these, okay? There's two of them. And the second one is over that way, but it's a hint towards what is going to be going all the way over there. Okay, if you can figure it out, then bravo. If you can't figure it out, then totally get it. This is a very, very, very extremely obscure way to design it, but I was thinking in line with what I would see as modern art, right? And yeah, this is what I did. So, but look, I got little guys, very expensive thing, but yeah, we got little guys. There's another one here. They're just dancing, and there's 16 of them. So those are two. There's this one that's sad. Oh. Then we walk up here. Got this beautiful view. I added dandelions using this end rod and web design. And then there's just a bit more bushery and stuff like that, so it appears more magical. There is more dandelions floating up, more armor stands. This guy wants to go to the hot air balloon area. This guy's in a petting zoo and he's laughing at them. We got a few walking around, like this guy. There's another guy up there. Oh. And then he's like, why is this closed off? This guy's going to bed. This guy's confused because he's like, why are the statues us, man? Oh no. Here's the other one that I hinted towards. It's another modern art interpretation of the thing that's going to be in the distance over that way. But I decided, I don't know, I'm going to go we because you're my audience, right? Where I decided to make I just said, who cares? Water, rainbow water that's like all, same technique I use for the waterfall and that and the bridge. So I just needed to unite the different areas, and that's what I did here. And then we have this guy. He's very mesmerized by this piece. Yes. And then we get over here, just another guy walking. Go over this way. He's walking. I'm walking here. Got this guy, he's just enjoying himself. We gotta walk all the way up. All that just for one little guy. Wee. Wee. You go up here. This guy's like, oh my god, the gate or the entrance to the circus. That's not there yet, but that's okay. That's in 2 episodes' time, baby. And then we go over here and we got the shopkeeper, of course. He's just big chillin', having the time of his life. So, yeah, I absolutely love and adore this zone so much. I'm gonna be doing a cut at nighttime, so just to avoid like several more minutes. Oh, yes, sorry. This area as well. Look at them, they're dancing, they're praying, they're worshipping, they're like, oh, ba 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 ba. And then there's something down there. Ooh, what is down there? All right, for real, warning for flashing lights because this isn't as smooth as I would have liked it to be. So, warning. All right, we got a warning. Yep. The cake is a lie. What? Ah! He's jumping at you. No. Oh, I don't have rockets. No. Oh, God. I don't have rockets. How silly. All right, well, it got to the nighttime clip. I'm gonna go to Canopy. Right, so I got a little moon bench. I saw this on TikTok. It was from twitch.tv Melon. Really cool design. I made a few adjustments to make it a bit more me, but yeah, and also because I didn't have any dead leaves from the pale oaks. But nighttime, I really like this. This lantern is going to oxidize into green and it'll look a lot better. But, ooh, really quick, nighttime. Look at how beautiful this place is. Oh, oh, I love it. I actually genuinely love it so much. It just looks beautiful. And then in these trees, I added the ceiling flower things, so you can see it there. Green particles, ooh, natural. But there's only 3. When I was digging myself out of the hole, I've stumbled into a lush cave, so I figured I'd get them while I was here, while I was there. Yeah, it just looks so much more alive. Oh, I'm genuinely so happy with how this place has turned out. It's so pretty. Probably still not my favorite base, I'll admit. My favorite base is Mount Garnet Fort, but this is genuinely like better than I ever expected it to be. So like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy fiction. Um, warning again. I'm gonna go back through the hole. No. Oh, I should have sworn. Hello. All right. Well, this is me gonna be signing off. Um, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was a blast to make. Hello. It was a blast to make. I really brought this base to life in this video, and I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching me. There's one more build for this area that's going to be put in place in next episode, and then it is the entrance into the circus, and then it's going to be me, not done, like I'll make the circus from there, but this entrance area with all the rainbows and stuff all done and dusted. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully I see you in the next episode. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And ciao ciao.